Well, hello there, Bible scholar. It is your mom of three in NYC, and I'm back with another video. Hey, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, March the 8th, and I am coming to you with our review of Joshua chapters 17, 18, 19, and 20. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Here's a big hug. It is great to have you. I would love for you to join my YouTube family, my tribe. All you have to do is hit that button below that says subscribe. 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 To all of my A1 Day Ones, it is awesome to have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. Anything else? Oh, if you are already subscribed, make sure that your notification alert is on so that you're on those videos as soon as I post them. Oh, one more thing. I will be reading out from the New International Version, translation of the Bible. Whatever translation you're reading, whether it be the King James, the Living Word, any translation that you're reading, just stick with it. And if you do not have a Bible, do not worry, because I will make sure to put every verse I read on the screen. Let's go ahead and jump right into the word. All right. In chapter 17, I wanted to start with verse 3. Now Zelophehad, son of Hepher, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, had no sons but only daughters, whose names were Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, Tirzah. Side note, I heard a girl being named Noah, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute, like switching it up, like Noah in the Ark, a male character, giving it to your female daughter. Lo and behold, it's unisex, right? Because one of his daughters was named Noah. I'm here for that. I love learning stuff, don't you guys? I feel like I'm learning so much stuff, you guys. All right. Moses promised these daughters would receive an inheritance as the sons do. They came before Joshua to claim the land. I wanted to read for you guys verses 12 and 13. Yet the Manassites were not able to occupy these towns, for the Canaanites were determined to live in that region. Verse 13, however, when the Israelites grew stronger, they subjected the Canaanites to forced labor, but did not drive them out completely. People of Joseph told Joshua, they are many in number. Why only one portion for an inheritance? Joshua tells them to go into the forest and clear that land. The Israelites say that it is still not enough for them. Joshua prophesies over the Israelites in verses 17 and 18, the last two verses of the chapter. Verse 17, Joshua said to the house of Joseph, to Ephraim and Manasseh, quote, you are numerous and very powerful. You will have not only one allotment, but verse 18, but the forested hill country as well. Clear it, and its farthest limits will be yours. Though the Canaanites have iron chariots, though they are strong, you can drive them out. I was just really encouraged by that. I was encouraged that Joshua spoke over them such a positive future. And I wonder, are we speaking over ourselves a positive future? That things that come up in our lives, we're strong enough to handle, because you are Bible scholars. All right. Chapter 18. I wanted to read for you guys verses 3 and 4. So this is about the division of the rest of the land. Verse 3, Joshua said to the Israelites, "How long will you wait before you begin to take possession of the land that the Lord, the God of your fathers, has given you?" Verse 4, "Appoint 3 men from each tribe. I will send them out to make a survey of the land and to write a description of it, according to the inheritance of each. Then they will return to me." Joshua tells them to divide the land into 7 parts, to write a description of the land, to bring that to Joshua. He will cast lots. I believe this is like pulling straws, making it fair for them in the Lord's presence. The Levites do not get a portion. The priestly service is their inheritance. Verses 8 and 9. Verse 8, as the men started on their way to map out the land, Joshua instructed them, quote, "Go and make a survey of the land, write a description of it, then return to me. I will cast lots for you here at Shiloh in the presence of the Lord." Verse 9, so the men left and went through the land. They wrote its description on a scroll, town by town, in 7 parts, and returned to Joshua in the camp at Shiloh. Part 2 of chapter 18 details the allotment of land for Benjamin. Chapter 19 is all allotments, but I want to give them their just due. All right, chapter 19 details the allotment for Simeon, details the allotment for Zebulun, details the allotment for Issachar, details the allotment for Asher. I love that name, you guys. Details the allotment for Naphtali, details the allotment for Dan. Chapter 19 ends with the detailing of the allotment for Joshua. Chapter 20. The Lord tells Joshua to have the Israelites designate the city of refuge, where in verse 3, so that anyone who kills a person accidentally and unintentionally may flee there and find protection from the avenger of blood. He, meaning the perpetrator, is to stay in that city until his trial. Verse 9. Any of the Israelites or any alien living among them who killed someone accidentally could flee to these designated cities and not be killed by the avenger of blood prior to standing trial before the assembly. All right, tribe. And also in chapter 20, verses 7 and 8, they detail, like for example, Kadesh in Galilee. They detail which parts of each region are going to be considered cities of refuge. All right. I honestly, you guys, I'm having the time of my life doing this with you. I've never been able to stick with it. And so having this channel and having my tribe and my special Bible scholars holding me accountable, I'm just learning so much. I'm learning so much and getting so much out of it. And I hope you are too. Please feel free to share my videos with friends, co-workers, fellow church members, people that don't go to church who you think might get something out of this. So, as always, leave any questions, comments, revelations in the comments below. Our review on Friday will be of chapters 21, 22, 23, 24. OMG! You guys! Those are the last 4 chapters of the book of Joshua! Ooh! Now I'm getting excited. We will finish the book of Joshua this week. Me and you. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. So next week's 3 reviews will all be in Judges. Guys, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, almost Joshua. That's amazing. All right, so please, please, please subscribe to my channel, comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in our next and last for the book of Joshua review. Bye for now, Bible scholars.